Hi everyone, today's video is a review on the Paula's Choice products that I use. If you'd like to see how I use the products, then you can check out my recent skincare routine video. There will be a link in the description box. Let me start off by telling you what type of skin I have. Now, if you've watched the skincare routine video, a bit of this might be repetitive, but for those of you who haven't, then I think this is important for you to know. I do have oily combination skin, so mostly oily, and then around the nose and mouth area during the winter months, I can get a bit dry. And then also I'm prone to blemishes and blackheads. Now, just to give you some background info on how I started using the Paula's Choice products or how I got introduced to them, I actually used to watch Paula appear on our local, one of our local morning shows, and she would talk about beauty products. And she has some books, and I'll link all of this information in the description box. But I used to watch her on the show and listen to her product recommendations and skincare tips, and then I would actually read her books as well. I would check them out of the library, and then I would just devour them, reading, about products, ingredients, and really that's how I learned about skin and ingredients and how I put together my skincare routine. Now, in addition to books, Paula actually also has an online resource. It's called Beautypedia. So it's an online catalog of products and reviews and tons of information. So I recommend you check that out. Even if you're not interested in her products, she reviews and has reviewed so many other products: makeup, skincare, body care, tons of different things. Years ago, it actually used to be a subscription service, but now it's free. If you just go to her website, you'll see Beautypedia there, and then just check it out and you can read about products that you might be interested in. I'm going to start with the cleanser. This is the Clear Pore Normalizing Cleanser. It's a gel-based cleanser and it's geared towards acne-prone skin. I like this cleanser because it is effective, but it's still gentle. So it's effective at removing makeup, removing oil, but it's gentle on my skin. It's not drying, it's not irritating. It doesn't have any fragrance, which I really like. The one thing that I don't like about it is that I wish it was in a pump format, just because I find that would be easier for me to use. But I do understand that there's a reason it isn't, and that's to help keep air out. So you just want to make sure after you've used it, you close it so you keep air out of the product. Next is an exfoliant. This is the Clear Anti-Redness Exfoliating Solution with 2% salicylic acid. Now, I have what I call lazy skin. It doesn't exfoliate itself, so this product does it for me. It prevents breakouts, it reduces blackheads, unclogs my pores. It's just, for me, a miracle product. It's my holy grail skincare product. It's what's cleared up my skin and what keeps it clear. I like that it's lightweight. It's a liquid formula, so it absorbs into the skin quite easily, and it doesn't leave a sticky finish or any, type of feel on the skin. Now, one thing is that it can be drying, so you want to make sure that you're only using it as often as your skin can tolerate. This is another exfoliant. This is the Resist Weekly Retexturizing Foaming Treatment, 4% BHA. So this is a stronger exfoliant than the one I just mentioned. That was 2%, this is 4%. So this is designed to be more a weekly treatment. It's a foam formula, which I like. It's easy to dispense, it's easy to apply to the skin, and it does absorb into the skin quite nicely. I find this exfoliates very, very well. The morning after using this product, my skin is super, super soft and glowing. I like it because it gives my skin, a nice exfoliating boost once a week. This product can also be drying, so I just make sure that I only use it once a week. Next is a mask. This is the Skin Balancing Oil Absorbing Mask. It's excellent at absorbing oil and leaving my skin super, super soft. Lastly is a moisturizer. This is the Skin Balancing Invisible Finish Moisture Gel, obviously a gel-based moisturizer. It's a silky gel and it absorbs into the skin quite nicely. It dries to a matte finish and it doesn't feel greasy, oily. I don't even notice it on my skin once it's absorbed into the skin. It does work well at keeping my dry patches of skin hydrated while not making my oily patches of skin even more oily. Now, I know that everything I've said has been pretty positive, but that's because I do like the products and they truly do work for me. One thing that I don't like is that the packaging is opaque, so it's hard to tell exactly how much product you have left. But I understand that the reason behind that is that you don't want sunlight affecting the product. So I understand that, and it's more just a personal preference. I wouldn't stop using the products because of that, because they're great, great products. In terms of cost, I do find that the prices are comparable to the drugstore prices, at least for the products that I was using before. Now what I've done for myself is signed up for email alerts, so I'll get an email anytime there's a sale or a promotion. And I find that the sales and promotions are quite good actually, and whenever there is a sale or promotion, that's when I'll stock up on my items. I also wanted to mention the Refer a Friend program that Paula's Choice has. So a current customer can refer someone and that person will receive $10 off their first order. And the person referring actually also receives a $10 credit towards their next purchase. So anyone who's a current customer has the ability to refer someone. I will link my own personal referral link in the description box. Feel free to use it, or if you know someone who does use Paula's Choice, ask them for their referral link. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section, but keep in mind I'm not a skincare expert. I can only share with you my own experiences. I should also mention that I am not affiliated with Paula's Choice. I'm not sponsored. They haven't given me any free product. They have no idea who I am. I'm just a customer who happens to really like their products, and I wanted to share my thoughts and my experience with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.